Brown here with firstclasstraveltips.com. I'm going to show you how I research. This is one of many methods for researching how I get first-class travel for significantly less than everyone else. Okay, so let's go to this website. This is an interesting site, itasoftware.com. ITA Software provides software to sites such as kayak.com and orbitz.com, which I'm sure you've heard of. So let's go here to looking for airfares. You'll log in as a guest, and I've already logged in as a guest, so we've just skipped that screen. We're going to come to this page here where you can do a round trip, a one-way, or a multi-segment trip. You can search by specific dates. You can also do weekend search, which is really great for finding cheapest weekend travel. Also month-long search, and this is a great tool to find cheapest fare over a 30-day period. Now, keep in mind that the weekend search and month-long search only allows you to search for coach, not for business or first class. Okay, so let's just take a look. I just recently flew from Bangkok, and the airport code is BKK, and I flew to Vancouver, which is YVR for a wedding. But I'll just put in a random date because we were already into September. I just took this trip 2 weeks ago. Let's just choose a date of October 11th. You can put any date you want. Traveler, put in one adult. Keep in mind here that if you put in children or infants and then and you add that to the price, you may see a price that is significantly less because it's taking into account that the infant only cost 10% of the adult fare and the child was 75% of the adult fare. So for this example, I'm just going to put in one adult. Stops, I'll just put in no limit for this example. Sales city, this will start out with BOS for Boston. Take that out. They put in Boston, that's because ITA Software is headquartered in Boston. Cabin, business class or higher, so let's put in business class, and you will get to that here. By the way, fewer options or more options, you can choose class of service, and then press the go button. Okay, the system is going to search. Now, the interesting thing to note, too, is if you compare prices between what ITA Software shows and what Expedia shows, you'll see some huge differences. This is how Expedia makes their money. They hope that you won't know what they're paying. Okay, so these are all, as you can see, business class service. Now, what's interesting to note about this flight, here's Asiana for $798 compared with Air Canada, $2,433. You see that right there? Okay, now watch this. See this details button? Okay, click on detail, and you'll notice that the first flight is Asiana. You're purchasing through Asiana, Bangkok to South Korea, and obviously Asiana is a South Korean airline. Very good, by the way. I flew Asiana. They're a fantastic airline. This is on a 747. You're in business class. All right, so that's a fantastic flight to Korea, 5 hours. You'll be stuck in Seoul for 11 hours, but you get to use the business class lounge, and they have sleeperettes, which are like little mini hotel rooms. So you can take a nap, eat some food in the lounge, and they have fantastic food in their lounge. Now look at this, operated by Air Canada. Okay, so when you get to Korea, you're going to get on another flight, even though it's purchased by Asiana. See the logo there? It's operated by Air Canada. So from Seoul to Canada, Vancouver, you're actually on Air Canada, and even though it says business class, this is a first class flight. This is also a first class flight. So you're paying $798.50 one way for a first class flight from Bangkok to Vancouver, which normally, as you can see on this page, would have cost you $2,433 one way, compared to $798. And how do you purchase this? Well, simply go here, click on details, show booking details. This will give you all the information, and of course it's showing in Thai baht because that's where we're flying from. You can call a travel agent in Thailand and say this is the flight, and give her all these flight details, flight numbers here, which is flight OZ742 connecting with OZ6102, and she should be able to give you that price. Or sometimes by calling travel agents in Thailand, you may be able to get a better price. Thailand happens to be one of the cheapest markets in the world for airfare. That's, again, Rick Brown with firstclasstraveltips.com. More exciting news for our subscribers.